Most women over 50 who have built successful careers, raised families, and achieved real things in their lives are still showing up with the grooming and self-care routine that they put together decades ago when they're 20s, 30s, 40s. And that is not a small problem. It is costing new presence, credibility, and confidence in room that matter. Here's what I'm going to walk you through today, a clear, practical approach to grooming and self-care that matches where you are in right now. Not where you are 20 years ago or 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. Let's get into it. The point number one, your skin is the first thing people see, and it sends a signal before you speak a single word. After 50, your skin changes a real measurable way, and what works in your 30s will not work now. This is not about chasing youth. This is not about trying to look younger than you are. Actually, it is about looking like a woman who takes herself seriously because you do, and your skin should reflect that. Thinking about the last time you walked into the room, immediately felt that a woman had it together because of how polished and present she looked. That feeling was not accidental. It was the result of intentional self-care, decisions she made every single day, consistently, probably over the long time period. My case, I did it for over 20 years. I'm 50, and most people thinking that I'm in my 30s. That kind of a presence is available to you too, and it starts with getting your skincare right. Keep it simple, keep it consistent. The morning routine with the 30 SPF 30 or higher, I use actually SPF 50, and the quality moisturizer that suits for your mature skin. I'm all about good moisturizer, and gentle cleanser is your foundation. So you actually need only three things: cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. At night, use the same cleanser and a moisturizer and have a good night's sleep. Every single day without fail, the simplicity and consistency will always beat complexity and inconsistency. Trust me, I've been doing the same thing for over 20 years. And here I am. I share with you very simple three-step: cleanse, moisturize, and sunscreen, and that's all you need. The biggest mistake the women over 50 make with skincare is using product designed for younger skin. Product that strip moisture and focus on oil control. And other mistake is that they keep changing to new product. Well, there's thousands, if it's not a million products out there saying that anti-aging breakout, the special product or secret ingredients. There is none of it. Trust me. Mature skin needs that hydration above everything else. Without water, it doesn't work. The moment that you switch your focus from oil control to moisture retention, you will see that the visible difference within weeks. I guarantee you. If you actually do this routine for 30 days straight, just using three steps, simplify it, you will see the difference immediately. Actually, it's like I need to really thinking about the concept that we're talking about here. Why moisture? Why hydration? It's like you have the wrinkle paper, then you put it in the water, and then you see that the wrinkle disappear. It's exactly same concept for your skin. More water the hydration have your skin have, the less wrinkle you see it. It's not about the filler. It is not. It's all about the water, the hydration. So that is not a small shift. This is actually foundational one, hydration. Now, if what I just shared about skincare resonate with you, and you are ready to get a clear picture of where your image stands right now, I want you to book a session with image consultant at Styles. They work specifically with women who are ready to align their image with the level they already reached. The link to book is in the description below. Now, move on to point number 2. Your hair is one of the most powerful part of your image because it is also one of the area most women over 50 most often hold on to what used to work instead of the what works now. The cut no longer suits your face and your face shape. It actually age you by 10 years. It does. The long hair that you used, it really look great on you in 20s. Well, it might not look really great in your 50s. The right one, the chosen intentionally, can make you years of, decades of without any effort at all. All you need to do is just have a different haircut. Your skin has changed and your hairstyle should reflect that as well. The face framing haircut is actually making you look much younger. For cut, frame your natural face structure rather than fighting it. Do not follow the trend. The trend is actually works for people that looks great on that trend, not everyone else. So pick the one that you really frame your face better and then stick to it. Then you can always revisit what actually works better for you. It's okay to have a haircut. It's okay to maybe have a different color. Hair grows. You can change that. So work with what you already have, not against it. You can always change your hair, but it's going to be very challenging changing your face shape. And here's something that I really want to say clearly about gray hair. I hear a lot of confusion about this. Gray hair can be stunning and powerful when it's actually intentional and well maintained. I actually found another white hair today, so I actually pluck it out. But the difference between the gray hair that looks polished, the gray hair that looks neglected, comes down to one thing: the cut that gives the hair shape and movement. If you are going gray, own it completely. That's your choice, and you are going to actually make it that work for you. One of my friends actually started going gray in her 30s. She looks absolutely stunning. So while we're talking about things that frame your face, I want to make sure that you know that you do not have to figure any of this out on your own. Before we go further, the image consultant at Styles specialize in working with a high-achieving women over 50 who want a clear, personalized plan for their image. Book your session through the link in the description. It is the fastest way to get from where you are to where you want to be. And drop a comment below right now and tell me, when did you start updating your haircut? I read it, every single response. Now, point number 3. The details of your face, especially your brows and your eyes, is where the most women over 50 lose the most ground without realizing it. Because the brows are actually thin and they're lighting with age, eyes can be appear more tired too. You know, the sunken or dark circle, the puffed eye. But small targeted adjustment in this area, your eyebrow and eye, created a disproportionately large impact on how alert, confident, and put together you look. Once your brows were shaped and defined and the simple eye routine was in place, the entire look shift. The clothing didn't have to change. The face had. This is how powerful this area is. I actually had my brow tattooed. That's the best thing ever. It faded, so I redid it a couple of years ago, and it's the best thing ever. This is my eyebrow, look naturally, but it actually tattooed. So for eyebrows, if you have, it is yours actually got thinner, use the brow pencil or the powder one shade lighter than you think you need. If you have a black eyebrow like me, you want to go to dark brown. So feeling it too dark is actually most common mistake we make, and it reads as harsh rather than polished because it stand out too much and it's obviously drawn. For eyes, use a brightening concealer so you can improve your dark circle. And then the inner eye corner, and then the single coat of a lengthening mascara will open your eyes looking over them. So the mascara and then bit of concealer of your eye actually it makes a huge difference. Let's do more here. And then this entire routine takes a minute or two. Here's the one practical tip that changes everything. Switch from the matte eye product to those with a slimy sheen. Because as your skin matures, the matte formula can settle into fine line and then look dry through the day. So it actually amplifies the wrinkle area. The softer shimmer and the more satin finish reflects the light and it gives eye area life and brightness. This one swap alone make the huge difference. This is a kind of a small, specific insight that costing you nothing but deliver immediately. When you look in the mirror each morning, does the face looking back at you feel like the reflection of who you are today? Not who you were in 20 years ago, but who you are right now at the level of your life. If there's any gap between how you see yourself internally and how you see externally, that is the gap that we want to close. So here's the point number 4. Grooming does not stop at your face. How you carry your body, how you care for your skin from the neck down signals the confidence or absence of it. And the posture, which most women never thinking of a part of grooming, is still one of the most powerful tools that you have. Posture alone changes how the room receives you before you actually take a single step forward or say a single word. Just standing by the entrance, it says everything. Start this week, tomorrow, even today. We just do this posture practice every morning before you leave a house. Find the wall, the blank wall, without a hinge. Stand tall against your shoulder back, chin level, and chest open. Make sure that the only touching area against the wall is your shoulder, your butt, and the back of your heel. And make sure that you tuck your stomach. Then hold it for 1 minute. That's all you need. Make sure that think like someone is pulling your hair from the above. So you know that this is an actually straight posture, showing that how confident you are and you standing still for just 1 minute. That's all it takes. Because if you do this one every day, the investing that 1 minute to yourself every day, this is how your body start remembering that how you actually going to stand and how you actually going to enter the room standing, and then you are going to tell that you are actually on the room. This is very simple, but it sounds like just too simple, but that's the point here. It doesn't make huge effort to make the big impact. This is simple practice, 1 minute practice every day. It will change how you actually hold yourself, how you walk into the room and own the room. People will start noticing you because you are going to be showing your confidence every single day. And there we go, the hands and nail. That's the notice the far more than most women realize. This is actually the first thing people notice because in the professional setting, your hands are constantly visible during the meetings, presentation, networking conversations. Like I do, I use my hands all the time. You guys can see that my fingernails and it's manicure. The clean, well-shaped nail in neutral or classic color like nude, or even I like to have like a really color too, like a red. It really communication attention to details, but you gotta own it. It does not need to be elaborated. Have all these the jewels like people have like extension or jewel. You don't need any of that. Clean, well maintained nail. It says a lot. It needs to be just have the distinction between what actually matters. That you take care of yourself seriously. Now, here's where I want to bring this all together because knowing this individually habit is one thing, but knowing how to make them work as a complete, cohesive image strategy is what separates women who look good from women who command a room. This is what this final section is about, the point number 5. Everything that we cover today only works when it is constant and intentional. The self-care routine is not a luxury. For high-achieving women over 50, it is a professional tool. The women who show up with the most presence are not spending more time getting ready than everyone else. They have to build a system that works without effort because they make the right decisions once and then they maintain those decisions. Thinking about the woman you admire, someone in your industry or your circle who always looks polished and confident. Chances are she did not get there by accident. She made the specific, deliberate choices about her image at some point, build a routine around those choices, then simply maintain it. The result looks effortless because the work was done upfront. That is the model. Map out your current morning and evening routine on paper today, tomorrow, even this week. Identify what is missing, what is outdated, and what is actually working for you. Then simplify. The 5-minute morning face routine, a consistent hair plan, the weekly nail and body care habit, and one posture practice is all you need as a foundation. Once that is locked in, you build from there. You do not need to overhaul everything overnight. You need to start with the right foundation. Your image is a form of communication. Every choice you make about how you present yourself send a message to the room about how you see yourself. When that message is clear and confident and intentional, it changes the way that people respond to you. It changes the opportunity that comes to your way. And it changes how you feel walking into any space. This is not a small thing. This is everything. Which of these 5 areas do you know you need to focus at first? Drop in a comment right now. I want to know where you are starting, and it will help me know exactly what to cover next. You now have the clear picture of what it takes to show up with the confidence and authority at this stage of your life. The next step is to make it personal to you. Book a session with the image consultant and styles. With the link is in the description. You will look at your specific image, your goal, your lifestyle, and build a plan that works for you. You have already done the hard work of building a life worth showing up for. Do not leave your image to chance. Book your session today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Have a great day.